I'm going to do a tutorial about making a hole in a polygon while maintaining quad topology. Let's go to Maya. First thing we're going to do is create a cube. I'll scale this up a little bit. And then I'm going to add some subdivisions. You can find the subdivision in the input under the channel box here. And I'm going to press 2. So now we have a little bit more resolution. If I want to be able to see my edge loops along here, I can turn on wireframe on shaded. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to open up the tools, and I'm using my 2015, and this is the modeling toolkit, and I'm going to grab these 4 faces. These 4 faces I can extrude and I can offset it so that we now are creating a box right here. But what I want to do is I want to make a round hole in this box while maintaining quad topology. If I want it to be a square hole, I can actually just use this right here. But we'll see here, how am I keeping quad topology? This 4-sided polygon now has 3 polygons inserted in it, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3. So we're maintaining quad topology at all times. The next thing I want to do is I want to make this into a circle. So I'm grabbing these 4 corners and I'm going to just eyeball it a little bit. Make this as close to an octagon as possible, meaning it has 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And all sides are as equal as possible. Going to move on to, we can see again, I'm still maintaining my quad topology. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these edges equal 4. 4 and 4. So now, if I want to punch a hole down, I can extrude again. Now, the way this face extrude option is, it automatically repeats what you last did, and so that just extruded into the small hole. I just want to reset my settings, and I'm going to push down. I'm going to push down, and I'll look here. I'm going to push down until it's equal to this line right here. Alright, and we're pretty close to making a hole. Now, I actually want it to push through, so I'm going to delete that, and that has a hole here, and we are maintaining our quad topology the entire time. The next thing I'm going to do is delete this. So now I have a hole, but I want to mirror this down, so I'm going to grab this object, mesh, mirror geometry, and I want to mirror -y this way up. If you look at this y here, it's up y, positive y. I want to go negative y, and I mirror it, and I want to merge with the original and merge vertices, so it's just one object. And so we now have an object that has quad topology and a hole. If we press 3, you'll see that it actually creates a nice circle. Now, if I wanted to maintain the more rectangular elements right here, or I wanted to make it so that this doesn't curve down so much when I press 3 and it moves into a subdivision surface, I can bevel it if I wish. You can bevel these edges. I'm holding down the shift button so that I can get as many of these edges. I don't want these inside edges. Those don't need to be beveled. Alright. Let's just, here. There we go. Should be correct, and I can go to bevel, and you'll see that it bevels quite a bit, so I feel it's too much. I may want to bevel something like this, and maybe even increase the segments by 1, so that will create a nice, when I press 3, you'll see that it maintains the more square proportions where I want to, but the circle still stays a circle. Alright, and that is the end of the tutorial.